Good afternoon, Indy Nation. We're your anchors, Landon Rolls
and Nikki Alvarado. We hope you all had a great week.
This is your Independence News. There will be no Power Monday next week due to fall break starting on Thursday and Friday, the 10th and 11th. So students, make sure to enjoy your 4-day weekend.
If you want to join the United Way Club, contact Miss Fender. You can find her in room B109.
If you're struggling in your math class, tutoring will be offered in the library on next Tuesday, October 8th.
Seniors, please do not forget to turn in your forms for Universal Day, October 16th, to your English teacher or to Mr. Behringer before next Friday, October 11th.
Good morning, students. I just wanted to give you a reminder that October 16th is our Universal Day. All students taking the PSAT, you will be assigned a testing location, and those locations will be posted starting on Monday the 14th. For all of the other students taking advantage of Universal Day, freshmen will be participating in a day called Make the Right Decision, not the easy one. There'll be a host of activities and guest speakers. Sophomores not taking the PSAT will be doing a career exploration and taking an assessment. And juniors not taking the PSAT will be participating in a practice ACT. Seniors have 5 options this year. All students needing credit recovery that day will be primarily focused on getting you caught up in all of your credit recovery courses. All seniors should have a packet, whether it's job shadow, college visit, or service. The 5th option is if you are behind and do not take advantage of the other options, that you will be able to have a work day to get caught up on current work. Please make sure if you're taking advantage of job shadow, college visit, or service that you fill out your form. There's 2 forms that you're going to have to turn in. One is October 11th. And the other one is going to be a writing reflection after Universal Day. And that writing assignment is due to your English teacher on the 22nd.
The Indy Rifle team has grown immensely. Let's check out some more information about the club.
Hi, I'm here to talk to you about our rifle team, or marksmanship team for the JROTC program. Our JROTC program has had a marksmanship team now for the last 14 years. We compete internal to our county. We have 5 matches every year. We also compete in postal matches at the national level as well. We also compete in matches external to the county, such as the Montgomery Bell Classic. Marksmanship is one of those unique organizations and teams that actually has an equivalency in the Olympics. Air rifle is part of the Olympics, and we see some of our former students, cadets, etc., go on and actually eventually wind up in the Olympics. It's a great sport to get into that teaches you the basics of discipline. Because you have to be able to have patience, you have to be able to control your emotions, you have to be calm. And it's an equalizer. And the reason I say that is because you don't have to be a specific gender or of strength or anything else. Normally, believe it or not, our #1 shooters in the county for the last 14 years have all been girls. They have proven to be able to use their leverage, their patience, to be able to outscore everybody else.
There's a special award where if you reach 245 out of 300, which I was very close. I shot at 242. Wait, no, 243, my bad. And I was a little upset, but I believe in myself now. I will get this silver rifle, and I'll be the 3rd person to ever get it. And I'm looking forward to it. It's a lot of practice.
If you're interested and you're in JROTC and you'd like to be a part of our marksmanship program, by all means come and talk to us.
The late bus is for academic reasons only. Remember to sign up in student services before 8th period.
If you're looking for a job, Williamson County Schools' SAC program are now hiring. You must be at least 16 years old.
If you want to join the French Club, remember that they meet every Wednesday in Madam Carson's room, B119, from 3 to 4.
The Foreign Exchange Program has given Independence a wide range of cultural diversity. Let's check out what some of the students have to say about it.
So my name is Lea de Zakmer and I'm from France.
I'm Elisa Rota, I'm from Italy.
I'm Naya Rodriguez, I'm from Spain.
I'm Laura Addis, I come from Italy.
What made you want to become a foreign exchange student?
The first reason is to improve my English and to learn everything about a new culture.
It was my dream since I was a kid.
What in America interests you?
Here the people are very kind, they always help you, and
it's like I wanted to see if what we see in TV shows and films is real.
What differences are there between schools in your country and here at Independence?
In Italy, we don't move the class, we stay in one class for every year, yes.
I think it's the school spirit. In France, for example, we don't have like school sports team and everything like this.
In my country, we don't have to move from one class to the other. We stay in the same class all the day, and the teachers move, and also we don't have dress code.
What's your favorite subject in school?
In America, pre-calculus.
In America, I think it's Mr. Balzer's class, TV production, like.
I think marketing subject and digital art and design.
Maybe algebra.
Is there anything you want to share about your culture?
I think I will like show that French, it's real, the series, not a stereotype, but French eats baguettes every day. I go to take my baguettes every day before going to school.
I think there is no mafia everywhere. Yeah.
Current juniors who are interested in being a member of the National Honor Society should pick up an application in Mr. Ragland's room D121. They will be due in December.
If you are interested in attending ETSU's open house on Saturday, October 19th, be sure to sign up online at www.etsu.edu/success.
Now onto this week's update on arts.
Hey Indie Nation, I'm Connor Bain.
And I'm Erin Thompson.
And this is your Indie Art segment. This week in Arts, we'll be taking a look at last Saturday's character breakfast.
Digital art and design level 3s.
And we'll be doing an art spotlight on Gabe Tiemann.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While they devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. It's hot 'cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry, yes, you gon' be on the plate. What no? Under the sea. Under the sea.
So this week in Digital Arts, we're working on our concentration projects, and this is my piece. So this is a carousel piece, which I use the laser cutter. So basically, first I started with Illustrator, and I made like the layout and everything, and then we brought it over to the laser cutter and printed out the pieces, and then I painted them and put them all together. So it was a long process. So I'm gonna create like 20 or so pieces and submit them to AP. So my concentration is carousel, so I'll basically take a couple pictures of this and use this for one of my projects.
So I am in my third year of digital arts and design, and my concentration is inspired by classic tales, so like fairy tales and things like Robin Hood and maybe like Beowulf and just some of the classics. Right now I'm actually making a movie poster for Beauty and the Beast, but it's not the movie Beauty and the Beast like that Disney does, but it's actually the original French tale. I'm a really big fan of just fairy tales and everything, and I just love classic tales, and I love when pieces are inspired by classic literature, and I decided that choosing something I was really passionate about would be a good idea.
As you can see, digital arts and design students have been working very hard on their concentrations and will continue to produce outstanding work. This has been Vivian Ayers reporting for IHS News.
So I've been doing anything graphics related, like logos or animations and lower thirds, like labels and stuff. Freshman year, I took digital arts, not really like knowing if I was gonna be good at it or if I would like it, but I loved it, and then from there till now, I've been working at it, and yeah, it's something I really enjoy and really want to do in the future. So I just like being able to make stuff look good and play around. Like, half of the fun is going to that end product that you just trial and error. Half of it is trial and error for designs and stuff, but it's super fun to mess around in Photoshop and even make logos, and that's been fun to see how I can take the tools I've learned in digital arts and apply them to film too.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
And don't forget to watch 12 Angry Jurors this weekend.
Seniors, be sure to check outside the counseling office window for the correct spelling of your first and last name. If it is spelled incorrectly, make sure you talk to your counselor.
Now on to Parker Miles, who gave us some information about the Tabletop Gaming Club we have here at Independence.
If you're like me, you like board games. And right here is the Board Game Club. Let's go in and see what's inside.
So I'm Mr. Meeks, and along with Mr. Ward, I am one of the co-sponsors of the Tabletop Gaming Club. This is a club where students can get together and play games, some of which they own and love, some of which they're trying out for the first time at the club. These games are the kind of games which, unsurprisingly, you can play on a tabletop. So that's card games, it's board games, and one of the popular role-playing games that we play is Dungeons & Dragons. We also play Magic the Gathering. There are people who play Settlers of Catan, people who play Yahtzee and Jenga and Uno and Phase 10 and familiar names of games, also most anything you can think of. We have meetings on Tuesdays from about 3 o'clock until 4:30, 4:45. There's no need to sign up in advance. Just come, sit down, grab a table, and play.
Wow, that was pretty neat. If you think this is your thing, you want to be at Mr. Meeks Cottage, LC2. See you later, IHS.
Seniors, if you're interested in receiving your volunteer diploma at graduation, make sure to stop by the counseling office to log in your 10 hours per semester.
If you want to apply for La Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica, make sure to pick up a form and be 125. You are eligible if you are a sophomore, junior, or senior and have taken at least 1 year of an honors Spanish class.
This month is National Hispanic Heritage Month. Let's check out an update on how Indy is incorporating it throughout the school.
La clave, mi gente. La clave llama la salsa. Salseros si llaman. Yo vengo. Salseros si llaman. Yo vengo. Salseros si llaman. Yo vengo. No partner Salseros si llaman.
Today we had a special lesson. We were learning some Latin rhythms today. The three rhythms that we covered were salsa, merengue, and bachata. They always love salsa. I think it's just the music, there's more instruments, that cowbell just really gets them going. So yeah, I'd say salsa. This is kind of like their first touch into getting to know Latin music a little bit better. I think it's important to learn about the different genres of music since I have that knowledge, I want to share that with my kids. I think it's important, so if they ever travel or just even go dancing at a party or something like that, even around here, you don't want to look silly. You want to know the basic stuff. You want to be doing a slow dance to merengue that's super fast. I think that's a good way to start to make friends, especially friends who speak Spanish, and also just kind of brings you some confidence in your language as well.
A DECA interest meeting will be held on Tuesday, October 15th, after school in room A129. Make sure to stop by if you are interested.
Let's check out what this week's Wheel of Indy theme was.
What's up, Indy Nation? It's Ashley Lois and Ellie Gibbons back with Wheel of Indy. This week the category is debate, so let's go check it out. So literally, it's one consistent hole through. They're not two.
Okay, but have you ever seen a hole with two entrances?
Every hole has two sides.
No!
Yes.
It's one inch.
Two separate holes will not connect.
Yeah, but they poke two different holes in them to make it.
How many holes is this? It's one. It's one, yeah. Okay, so now imagine that I stacked 50 of those on top of each other. Did the amount of holes change?
Well, wouldn't there be 50?
No, there wouldn't be.
Debate. No. It has one because hole all the way through. So that's one hole.
The one hole, but there's just one hole. But they made two holes at the end of it. No. Both ends make one hole. You guys are both
Tell
wrong.
them, Austin.
You
Tell
guys,
them,
no,
Austin.
you guys are both wrong. Hook it through the middle. And that's one hole.
Well, if you look at a straw like this, there's a hole right here and a hole right there. There's two.
It's just one hole at the top, bro. It go right through. It's literally just the same thing. There's one hole in a straw. I can't believe I'm even having this discussion.
That's it for this week, Indy Nation. We'll see y'all next week.
If you are interested in joining the guys wrestling team, a meeting will be held after school next Tuesday, October 8th in room B215.
Speaking of sports, let's see what they're up to this week.
Oh, hey Indy Nation. Welcome back to your Indy Sports.
Week 7.
They been asking where I came from, didn't see me on the scene. They was selling out the leashes, I'm so wild, boy, I'm free. They been signing all the deals, I was building my regime. They will make all the noise, I was mapping out the scheme.
Last week, our girls volleyball team played Summit. Here's some highlights. Volleyball had their senior night this past Wednesday, and they won against Franklin. Good job, girls. We'll have those highlights next time.
Last Friday, our boys won in a thriller against Hendersonville. And this week, it's your Friday out here against Brentwood. Be there.
Our bowling team lost this past Tuesday, but they had a match last night, and they did really well. Good job, bowling team.
This Tuesday, our girls soccer team tied against Franklin 2-2. And yesterday was their senior night. They played their hearts out. Good job, girls. You guys did well.
Congrats to our Independence girls golf team for making it to regionals. Also, congrats to our very own Taylor Qualls for making it to state. Good job, Taylor.
Hey guys, so about cross country. They have a meet this Saturday, however it's in Alabama, so I'll be cheering you guys on from here. Good luck, boys and girls.
That's all for this week's Sports, Indy Nation.
See you later.
It's time for a special announcement. Home Slice, here to tell you that tonight is Frat Out. If you're not already wearing your coolest digs, be sure to wear them at the game tonight.
And remember, if you want your club to be featured on the news, contact the email beattrya000@myplace.wcs.edu.
Make sure you come out tonight to support your Eagles against Brentwood.
We'll see you guys after fall break.